All right, welcome back.
What are you up to now?
This is Brad with Garen Gaming, and I'm about to go into Professor Weasley's classroom. Last episode we just did a bunch of exploration and just looked around a little bit. Today, this time around, we are going to do a few quests, do a few side quests, see what we can get done. Let's get going, shall we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmead I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I don't know about a butterbeer, but I'm having a Caesar right now.
Revelio.
I'll leave it up for a couple seconds. That way, if you can read fast, you can read it. If not, feel free to give it a quick pause so you can read it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Travel broadens the mind.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Hey, come back. Stupid page.
Got it.
Ha ha, I win.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio.
Big one. Oh.
Revelio.
That was quick, easy, and
I trust the
fun.
preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair.
Nicely done.
I fixed it. And now, let's activate the next quest. And we get to go to Hogsmead for the first time.
Revelio.
I already did that one. And yes, I already got that.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for one of these.
Oh. I didn't want to go that way. I wanted to go this way. It's so easy to get lost in this class, in this game, in the school. You mad, bro?
Revelio.
Apparently he did not like that other statue.
I lives in a hamlet outside of Hogwarts.
We got all these, didn't we?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
There's one we didn't get, but I don't know where it is. We'll deal with it another time. Oh, right, I thought her. Or him. Right, Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmead for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmead's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Let's rock and roll.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Let's grab some. And then there's these things. They're annoying. Look at this game. Isn't it amazingly beautiful? And so much detail.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Something tells me
Mr.
it's going to
Moon.
be eventful.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Kitty.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
This is the Hogsmeade map. One of the 3 main maps of Hogwarts Legacies. There's the Hogwarts map, the Hogsmeade map, and the world map. Each one has notable attractions, and others are shops. I'm going to backtrack a bit, and I'm going to backtrack a bit and go to the bookstore. Tomes and Scrolls.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
So, each vendor has their own list. As starting, I get the potting table with a small pot and a small potion station.
Feel free to take a look around
for free.
At the rest of my inventory.
I don't have a whole lot of money, but you can get beast feeders, toy box, chopping station. You know, the list goes on. Bigger potting stations, bigger potions. I had a bunch of stuff to sell, so I'm gonna do that before we take off.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay, he has no dialogue for us yet.
Revelio.
If we look around, because we can go into the back here, there are chests. This chest, however, we cannot open yet. See the eyeball? We'll feature that later. Gotta leave you guys hanging a little bit, right?
Revelio.
Yeah. Field guide. Enchanted staircase.
Revelio.
I can't remember how to get up there. Oh, wait.
Revelio.
I'll go through I'll make a video of some of the scrolls and stuff that we've found.
Revelio.
And these ones that pop up automatically, you can pause to read if you want to. Sounds like my wife is swearing at the cat.
Revelio.
I don't know what's binging dinging, but let's go into Ollivander's Walden Shop with my horrible British accent. Sounds like my cat's being a pain in the ass.
Are we right with? Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
I'm the talk of the town.
Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
I was about to say, I don't think that one's for me.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Time to create our wand. This is the wand that we got for linking our account. It's a pretty wand, but wand style.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I like the look of the dark brown, I think. Although, I kind of like the look of that. No. No. I think that.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I think, you know, just to be funny, just because, you know, we're Canadian, I think we're going to go with the maple.
How intriguing.
We're going to go with a long wand, because why not?
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
We might go with very flexible. Now, dragon heartstring, unicorn
A
hair.
unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
You know what? We're gonna go with phoenix feather, because why not? No.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I got a wand.
Revelio.
I got a wand. I got my own wand. We won't do too much exploration because that kills time.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
There it is.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmead, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
I'm definitely going to take some of his Wiggenwell potions. Here we get the Wiggenwell recipe and the Endurus recipe.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Can never have too many Wiggenwells. Time to go to the Magic Neep. I may need to set up the travel point. Actually, this is him over here.
And have you seen?
Well, hello
Revelio.
Now the Magic Neep.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
I'm not gonna buy any of the other seeds right now. But with that, you know, he says he's taking everything as it's one big adventure. If I was starting Hogwarts at 5th year, I'd be freaking out. Not just because of the fact that, you know, I'm starting late, but
Revelio.
It's Hogwarts. And I'd be studying magic. So, yeah, that's awesome. Butterbeer barrels. One popular wizarding drink, okay? I'd drink it. Why not? I actually found a recipe online for butterbeer.
Revelio.
Been meaning to try it. But, you know.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Troll.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Yay, another one! Come on, big, dumb, and ugly.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. There you go.
Ow! That hurt.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! That's right, lumbering loud. He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job.
And bang up. Take that. I'm gonna blow you up.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Well, and the peril.
A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Pretty good with that wand.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repair.
There's one more somewhere. Where is it? Oh, right there.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmead to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take
I
your
just
time.
beat up a troll, so yes, it's literally the least he could do. It's not even as good as what I'm wearing, but they make me put it on because it's a gift.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I said battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
Yeah, well, the first thing I'm going to do is put my stuff back on and go through the gear that I've got. Ooh. It's ugly. I'll use that. Cannot use those glasses yet. Do we have a better hat? I mean, I guess I could use that. Yeah.
At your leisure.
We beat a troll.
Rebellion.
We beat a troll. Level 10.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
The 3 broomsticks. I'd like to go there for a quick drink.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Fast travel to the common room. That is not my common room. If you're enjoying this, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know. Tell me when the... Give me a second. Come and see me. I've discovered something about the locket we found at Gringotts. From Professor Fig. As I was saying, if you are enjoying this, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and let me know. Any input would be fine and greatly appreciated. Let's get them likes and subscribes up.
Revelio.
And I'm thinking about doing a live stream on YouTube here later. Maybe tomorrow sometime. Tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. We'll see. I've got some time to kill. My wife's been playing this too, so it might be a little difficult to peel her away from it. But you never know. See how the day goes. If you've watched this all the way to the end,
Wonder how sharp injured his leg.
in the comments, let's leave the word Gryffindor. Yeah, let's leave the word Gryffindor. As my phone goes nuts, apparently. So Gryffindor, Gryffindor. Since that is our house, and right now we are proud Gryffindors. Let's see if we can get to Professor Fig before my time runs out.
Revelio.
Many of your parents.
The Fat Lady Portrait.
The stories I could tell
Oh, Lord Tenderin. I'm getting tired.
Revelio.
We may have to call it soon and record the next video for tomorrow. We have to get this. We did. Anyway, let's go back to where we were. Although it takes us out there, but I didn't want to jump down. Right, I need the pushback charm.
Revelio.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get to Fig's office and stop it there, I think. Because it's getting to that time. But yeah, if you're having fun with this, and hopefully you are, I'd like to be able to keep making content and have some fun and keep going with it. I want to do this a full series, and I want to 100% the game. Let's see if we're going upstairs. Upstairs. Looks like there is a quest. A couple side quests to pick up.
Revelio.
So this is Fig's office. We'll grab this. And I think we'll close it out here. I hope you've enjoyed our game. And hopefully you will return for the next episode. Episode 5, I do believe. I will have these two set up to drop in the morning. It is Friday right now, so Saturday morning. And I might record a third for Saturday, because it is the weekend. And I might do 3 for Sunday. I do got plans for Sunday evening. Going to watch the Super Bowl with a buddy of mine. But yeah. With that being said, I hope you all have a good night, good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever the time is when you're watching this. Peace out and have fun.